Hi, this is Max Retzloff, and I am going to talk to you today about my final reflection, my fifth reflection, and that is going to be talking about the ninth grade physical education final dance unit. This was by far my favorite lesson of the semester. It was amazing to see the final products of the students. After weeks of practice, the students did an excellent job, and some of the costumes were very creative, and the choreography was impressive. The lesson started out with the students changing into their costumes. The students came into costume into the gymnasium. We gave them about 10 minutes to just practice / get the nerves out. We then gave the students, we gave the two classes their order of performance, and we started calling out the groups. This was during finals week, so what the physical education teachers did was they combined two of the classes that were held during that period, and they got to see their classmates perform and enjoy um, this part of the unit. These two teachers, Mrs. Rudolph and Mrs. Castillo, actually combine classes a lot when they go into the classroom. They're all ninth graders, and the students are very similar because it's all ninth grade physical education. So what happened was, at the beginning of each performance, each group member contributed to talking to the audience about the history of the dance and the music that went along with the dance. Each performance was 2 minutes in length, and like I said before, I actually taped some of the final performances of these kids, but I'm not uploading it and showing it to you because I don't have the permission of the students. But let me tell you, I was so impressed by these performances. The students got up one at a time in their groups. They presented the material as far as the background of the dance, the music that they chose, the history of the dance, to an entire audience of their classmates. The way it worked was the class was in the gymnasium, like the first dance unit, and the students would come out onto the gymnasium floor. The rest of the classes and the teachers were in the audience on the bleachers. Some of the teachers were in charge of music. Some of the teachers were in charge of rating the different performances and helping the students get set for their performance. So the lesson plan is very similar to the last lesson plan that I presented, where the students, this was a final, so it was done at the end of January. It was ninth grade physical education, and just the differences that the students participated in their final dance unit lesson. So the standards are the same as the last lesson, but I will scroll through that to show you. And the modifications, the multiple intelligences, all the same. Okay, the difference now in the lesson is the strategy for the assessment. There will be a formal assessment of the students performing their dances to music of their choice. Students will be graded on their work as a group, research submitted about their dances, and the coordination of the group performing the dances. The learning environment as far as the materials are exactly the same, except that we pulled the bleachers out for the class to sit on. And like I said, the difference is that the students changed, instead into PE clothes, they changed into their costumes when they went into the locker rooms. Then they came out. We gave them a 10-minute practice time, like I said earlier, and then the students were asked to take a seat on the bleachers, listen to what number their group will perform, and instructions. The groups then went into the lessons. The groups went into their performances one at a time. We probably saw about 8 to 10 groups per class, so we saw about 20 performances, and it was just absolutely amazing to see the students perform and in costume and get so into it. What was nice to see was some of the students that don't perform very high in the other activities in physical education, they actually did amazing. Some of the kids who aren't into the fitness part of physical education or just the whole routine, they really showed their creative juices, and they were really amazing. at the end, we had a little time left over. So what we did as teachers, it was really kind of cool, is we brought the kids all, congratulated them on well done performances, and then we had them all go onto the gymnasium floor in lines, and we taught them how to do the Cupid shuffle. So what happened was there were four of us, and each teacher was on each side of the gym, so every student could see a teacher doing the moves. We taught them how to do the Cupid shuffle. We had the music synced up, and then for like the last 5 to 10 minutes, the kids all did this dance together. Um, it was really fun because all maybe we had 70 students in this 70 to 80 students in this gym, and every single person was dancing to this uh, the Cupid Shuffle. So it was a really exciting culminating activity for the entire semester. The teachers reminded the students of possible schedule changes. The students were dismissed when the bell rang, and their final was officially over. But this was an exciting day because you got to really see the final product of 6 weeks of hard work from the students. And I think the students took a lot of pride in what they did because they had so much vested in the moves, in the music, in their costumes. It was really, really exciting to see. I was really proud of them because I got to see how hard they worked to get to this final product. Okay, well, that was the last of my reflections on my 5 lessons, and I truly enjoyed working with this group. This is a great class to work with. They are incredibly nice young women and men, and I look forward to working with them next semester. So this is Max Retzloff signing off on my last and final reflection for Education 475. Have a good day.